Now the thing is, he's talking about Job was an Israelite. Let's go into this, because that's just not true. Okay, I'm using the Bible dictionary. I'm using all types of sources coming from his books, his dictionary, his Bible dictionaries. Okay, let's read it. It says Job, Hebrew, Ayub. Where's my father? Now, the name occurs in the Amarna letters as Ayab, and in the Mari text as Ayabum, a pious believer in the true God who lived in the land of Uz. Chaldeans are known to have crossed the Arabian desert and raided the region of Edom. Now I want you to keep your mind on Arabia. Now it says Ayub, Ayabum. Now we're going to keep going. Just watch this. Book of Job, a dramatic poem of human experience, in which Job's patience and integrity in the face of overwhelming tragedy vindicate the righteousness of God in his dealings with men of confute the theory of suffering is a divine retribution of Moses. The strong Arabic flavor that permeates the narrative of Job, coupled with allusions of Egyptian life and customs that occurred in the book. Arabic again. Now here's the Arabic book of Job, 9th century, at the British Museum. This is Arabic. This is not Paleo Hebrew. This is not Aramaic, though it comes from the same family, but this is Arabic. And notice, this is that type of Arabic I can't read. I can say the letters like wa, ha, mim, but I can't read that because it doesn't have what is called nuttas to give the vowels, okay, which we use the kesra, the dhamma, and the fatha to help pronounce. You know, this is like the consonants without any vowels. Okay, let's move on. The Quran, chapter 21, verse 83. And remember Job, when he cried to his Lord, truly distressed and seized me, but thou art most merciful of those that are merciful. Notice the Arabic. See, I can read this. This has the vowels. It starts off wa. Wa means and, right? Ayub. Ayub. Just like it was Ayub back in the Bible dictionary. The Amarna text. The Amarna text is that of Egypt. Now, what it says in the commentary, it says Job, Ayub, was a pious man of faith in Allah, living somewhere in the northeastern corner of Arabia. Okay, you can read the rest of it down below. Arabia again. But, you know, Ahlazar, I don't believe in no Quran. Okay, let's see if the Quran is correct. From the Smith Bible Dictionary. Let's read it. The patriarch, from whom one of the books of the Old Testament is named. His residence in the land of Uz marks him as belonging to the branch of the Aramean race, which had settled in the lower part of Mesopotamia, probably in the south or southeast of Palestine in Idumean Arabia. Now, it says of a branch of Aramean race. Sure doesn't say Israelite. Think of that word Arabia again. Now down below, it says a third son of Issachar. Genesis 46:13, called in another genealogy Jashub, which is Yashub, because there was no J's. So the Quran lines up with Ayub, with the Amarna text, okay, and the Mari text, saying his name was Ayabum, okay? Now, let's go to the Dictionary of Islam. What does it say? Job, Arabic, Ayub. Mentioned in the Quran as a prophet, an example of patience. Again, if you want to read the surah and all that, you can. We're going to go to the bottom. It says, Mr. Sale, following the commentators Al-Jalilan and Al-Bazawi, says, the Muhammadan writers tells us that Job was of the race of Esau. How come nobody is saying Israelites? Okay, let's move to another source. Union Bible Dictionary. So I got books that dudes don't even have. This is 1837 Bible Dictionary. It's very old. Okay? I have to be careful when I turn the pages. So now, I made a perfect copy. I ain't retype it or nothing. It says, Job, a man of singular piety and more singular trials, who is supposed to have lived in Idumea at a very early period of the world. Some have supposed that he was the same with Jobab, great-grandson of Esau, but others place him before Abraham's time. Let's go over this. Abraham was not an Israelite. Abraham was a Hebrew. He came from Eber. Abraham's grandson, Jacob, was named Israel, and his sons were Israelites. Okay? So if you place him before Abraham, you still don't get an Israelite. If you place him as the great-grandson of Esau, Esau was the brother of Jacob. So right there, we popping up with Esau again. It says no Israelite. Easton's Bible Dictionary by M.G. Easton. People, all these books, well, you probably won't get that Union Bible Dictionary because that's old. But all these Bible dictionaries you can get. This is what it says. Job, an Arabian patriarch who resided in the land of Uz. While living in the midst of great prosperity, he was suddenly overwhelmed by a series of sore trials and fell upon him. Amid all his sufferings, he maintained his integrity. Once more, God visited him with the rich tokens of his goodness and even greater prosperity than he had enjoyed before. We see Arabian again. This is the same Job. I just read down there so you know that's the one that had all the tribulations. Because the other one is from Issachar, which is basically from the children of Israel, but they don't even talk about him. It's a total different Job, like Josh said. Okay? Now, let's look at the maps. Okay? You see Arabia here. This is Abraham's journey from Sumer to Egypt. Egypt, which is in Hebrew, Misraim. In Arabic, it's Misr. See? Misraim, Misr. They basically the same. Egypt was never called Egypt. It was called Kemet. And they were Cometians. Okay? if you look where Ur is in Arabia. Okay? So basically, Abraham lived in Arabia. That's why Ishmael had the Arabs live in Arabia. Oh, well, blah, 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 your map. Let's look at another one. Look what all Ishmael, Kedar, Joktan. Look at the boxes where it represents where these people will stay. Shem in Arabia. Dedan, Joab, right there. And look where Midian and the Edomites are. In Sinai. Where's the Sinai? In Arabia. It's part of Shem. The color is green. It's part of Shem. It's not any Israelites, dude. Let's go to another map. Arabia Peninsula. You have Arabia up top, Petra, where the first son of Ishmael and their kingdom was. Sinai. There go Idumea. Where is it? You see Arabia up there. So Arabia is vast. Another map. Again, Abraham's journey. Look where Ur is. Look at it. This ain't my map. I'm just getting them. And he went to Egypt. That's where he went. So, with all that said, he wasn't an Israelite. There's nowhere saying he's an Israelite, not even in the Bible. You're making that up. See, people know when I come with documentation, not speculation. That's why people come hit me up for info, because they know I come with it. I've shown you from the Quran. I've shown you from your own books to geographical locations and linguistics who this guy is. His name wasn't Job per se. His name was Ayub. And that's in the Quran. Quran matches up with the Mari and the Armana from Egypt. So you ask yourself, you talking about you don't believe in the Quran. Quran sure is saying something right about now. But Job was never Israelite. And that just been proven, and I ain't gonna do no rebuttal video because I don't need to. And if anybody want to hit me up for information, just hit me up, give me an email, and I'll reach back to you. And on that note, I say peace, assalamu alaikum to the Muslims, Ramadan Kareem.